high. But it's nice that you have that variable speed. It allows you to texturize soups, make salsas, grate cheese, chop nuts, and that's something they find really valuable because now they don't have to pull out that food processor, put all those gadgets together, put all their ingredients in, take all the faceplate and things apart and clean it. They throw everything in their Vitamix, they use their tamper, and it cleans itself. It's easy peasy. Especially for people who are used to chopping up everything, the cilantro gets everywhere, half of it goes down the drain because it's stuck to the knife. It can be somewhat of a frustrating process if you're not comfortable with a knife in the kitchen. So again, we're going to go back to layering. It's always about the layering technique. For the mango salsa, I'm going to put one of my mangoes down first. And the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put my lightweight ingredient, which is my cilantro. Because it's lightweight, if you were to put it at the top, you'd be having to use your tamper a little bit longer, and you could possibly overblend your salsa. So anything that's lightweight, we want to put next, and all of our denser ingredients will weight it down so that it gets to the blade faster and we're finished with our process a little bit more efficiently. Same application if you were going to make hummus and you were going to use sesame seeds instead of tahini. You'd want that to be your second ingredient, so all the other flavoring agents and your last can of chickpeas that you strained would be on the top, so they'd kind of be nestled in there. I'm going to weigh that cilantro down with my red onion. I have a little bit of jalapeno pepper. I tell them if you like a little bit more kick, you can always leave those seeds in there. I have a little bit of fresh lime juice. And then I'm going to finish this with my other mango. So to make our salsa, I'm just going to secure my lid on top of my container, and I'm simply going to turn my Vitamix on, take it to variable 3, and again I'll be using my tamper to drive those ingredients towards the blade. The main focus here is that I want the ingredients that were on the top to be on the bottom and vice versa.
Yes.
This usually takes about 15-20 seconds in order to complete. So I'll turn my Vitamix on, take it to variable 3, and I'm just driving those ingredients towards the blade. I'm rotating the tamper to each corner. If I see a big chunk of something, I'll just try to get down there towards the blade. So you'll see how quick and easy that is. Everything is uniform. It's all captured in my container. All I have to do now is push this in a bowl. It's a great dip for chips. You can also put it on different types of grilled meat, such as chicken, pork tenderloin, using these dry rubs. It's a really great application if you're having a party. It's something different on your salsa platter that people don't expect. It's a mango salsa. The other trick I try to tell people is, because you could easily puree this into a soup, if you get mangoes that are a little bit more ripe, you're almost going to get like a chutney-like consistency like you have today. It's a little bit sweeter, it gelatinizes as it sits. If you get a mango that's not so ripe, it's going to have more distinct texture and edges when the blade hits it. Some people like to combine one not so ripe mango and one ripe so they kind of get the best of both worlds. These are tips and tricks that you can teach people.